Hi, my name is Michael, and I want to introduce you guys to the Sunday Chronicles podcast. This is the intro episode for the Sunday Chronicles podcast. I'm also here with your other co-host. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? My name is Miguel. I'm the other co-host to Michael here.
No, yeah, and basically we just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about, of course, how the podcast came about, what we're going to be talking about, kind of just give a brief over of what the podcast is going to be out and all that. So basically the whole kind of idea stemmed from the fact that, I've listened to podcasts. I think all of us have, me and Miguel have listened to podcasts, like most people probably here if you're listening to it. And I think it's definitely a cool medium. It's one that's definitely starting to pop up in popularity or rise in popularity. And I think you could definitely learn something or just use it as entertainment. And that was kind of how, we wanted to do it. We wanted to create something that we could hopefully entertain other people and just have some fun, honestly. We just want to have fun with it and just kind of grow with it and hopefully grow with you guys, anybody who's listening. And anything like that. And I also did want to mention that we won't be the only people on the podcast. Periodically, we'll have a couple guests, which will usually be people that we know, close people like friends and stuff like that. We'll probably have a couple reoccurring guests that'll be on here, and so you'll probably see them more often than other guests that we have on. But for the most part, you'll mostly be hearing from me and Miguel with the occasional reoccurring guests, as I said. You want to go ahead and talk about a little bit what we'll probably be talking about in the future.
Oh yeah. So basically we're gonna have a multitude of topics, just like here. Let me give some ideas. I guess like cryptids. We were talking about cryptids earlier. That's like something we could get into.
We did talk about.
But there's a variety of topics we could get into. Just like basically anything we feel we're like into. We want to like talk about anything we heard about like in the past week.
Yeah.
Or maybe something that the audience, you guys recommend to us that you guys want us to talk about. Like we'll take the time, look into it, and then bring it up on the podcast, talk about it, have a conversation about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think ultimately we're just trying to have fun with it.
Yep.
And hopefully entertain some people. So whatever it is that you guys would want to hear, or whatever we find interesting, and it'd probably work like that.
Okay.
And I also did want to shout out our social medias on here. You could find us on Instagram at @the_Sunday_Chronicles. I'll say it again. It's at @the_Sunday_Chronicles. And you can also find us on Twitter at the Sunday Chron 1. So that'll be the Sunday CHRON 1. And I also did want to say that we will be on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Again, if you're listening to this on YouTube, then you will be able to find the links to everything in the description down below. But if you are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google, I don't think there'll be links to anything. But like I said, we'll be on those other platforms as well. Again, I wanted to say thank you so much for listening, guys.
Thank you.
And and that should be it. At the recording of this video, the first episode should be up, basically. If you're listening to the intro, first episode should be up. And we're going to be recording every Sunday. Forgot to mention that. And that was going to be all.
And posting Sundays.
Yeah, we're going to be posting every Sunday, hopefully. And if there are any schedule changes, then we'll definitely make sure to let you guys know.
Absolutely.
Again, I want to sign this off already because I should have already signed it off. Thank you so much for listening. Have a beautiful rest of your day and or night.
Thank you.
And goodbye.